Saliva testing is the only way tens of thousands of doctors will interpret hormone levels. The Diagnostics Lab in the United States has been doing hormone saliva testing since 1987. Currently, they do more than 1,200,000 hormone profiles per year, making them the largest United States salivary testing lab, and have 25,000 physicians sending in their patient samples. There are many saliva hormone testing labs in the U.S., but Diagnostics is the original and uses unique technology, which we find gives the most reliable test results in the industry. The many medical conditions written on this slide are all caused by abnormal hormone levels. Getting to the root of treating these problems may slip through the conventional medical testing cracks because they use blood testing to evaluate the hormonal aspect of the conditions listed here. Blood testing is technically flawed when evaluating hormones, since the blood lab cannot report just the amount of active hormones. Instead, they report the combined active and inactive hormones in their test result as one total number. All of these conditions are hormonal or have a strong hormonal component. Knowing the true level of your hormones is essential to restoring your healthy hormone balance and healing these medical conditions. To elaborate on this important point, blood tests are excellent to evaluate most tests, but not hormones. The blood lab can't separate the active hormones from the inactive hormones, so they report the total amount of hormones being tested when we just want to know only how much is active. Saliva is naturally filtered by the salivary glands, keeping the big inactive hormones out and only letting the small active hormones in. In addition, blood testing tells the level of hormones in the blood vessel, which is a different concentration from what's in the tissues of the body, while saliva levels have the advantage of being the same hormone levels as the tissues of the body. In fact, the Endocrine Society has published medical position papers saying that blood testing for the hormone testosterone is flawed, and they imply the same for the other hormones. Another reason why saliva testing is best for hormones is that hormones are at different levels through the day and night. Collecting saliva can easily be done at home 4 times in one day so that your true pattern of hormone levels and total hormone levels for the day can be determined. It's interesting to note that the negative anticipation before doing a blood test and the pain involved in doing a blood test will abnormally change the cortisol level in the blood, giving a result which is unusual for the person's normal level. Saliva samples are stable for 30 days outside of the body and do not need refrigeration, which makes collection, storing, and sending to the lab easy. The saliva should be tested to get accurate results for hormones, food sensitivities, and for infectious agents. When you order your saliva kit, you will be sent how to do the test in English on the back of the requisition sheet and a Hebrew brochure with pictures telling you how to do your saliva collection. All of the materials that need to be sent to the lab will already be filled out for you, including the requisition form, the tubes, and the mailing address label. You'll just need to write in the date you did the sample collection. After you collect your samples, go to the post office and send your kit directly to the lab with the EMS Express mailing envelope and address label that comes with your kit. Most medical symptoms and illnesses are a result of stress. The adrenal glands are also known as your stress organs. They produce hormones, are responsible for your immune system, and give you energy. If your adrenal organs have been significantly stressed, they need to be tested so you know how to get them back to normal. All of the hormones of the body are interrelated with the adrenals, especially the male and female and thyroid hormones. Checking your adrenal cortisol through the day and night is easy to do when you do a saliva hormone test.